What's up, everybody? In today's video, I want to talk about the Royal Rumble, man. I want to talk about how WWE books the Royal Rumble, how the WWE sucks now booking the Royal Rumble, right? We've had some good winners, and we had some bad winners, and that's okay. But these bad winners I'm going to bring up made absolutely no sense to main event or win no fucking Royal Rumble. So, I'm going to break down to you a couple Royal Rumble winners of mine that are my favorites, right? So we're gonna start off with Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin, a good character, right? You know, one of the best characters of all time. He wanted to kick everybody's ass. You know, he's there to whoop some ass to be the best and beat authority's ass, right? He was beating Vince McMahon's ass every day. You know what I'm saying? Drake and Bear, so give him Royal Rumble win. And he's one of the top stars, right? So I don't mind if Stone Cold won the Royal Rumble 3 times. That's understandable. And we got The Rock in 2000. Because in 2000, The Rock and Triple H were being booked and we're going to be top stars, right? So give the win to The Rock. And Triple H was champion. Vince McMahon. I don't know, man. I thought it was actually cool, man. Vince McMahon win the Royal Rumble after interference from The Rock. And Vince McMahon, he had a whole thing with Stone Cold, right? And then Stone Cold actually went out to WrestleMania and made a fight with The Rock, right? So that's understandable. But still, it was good. It was entertaining, right? Because the boss wants to win the Royal Rumble and wants to make sure that his employee, his disrespectful employee, doesn't win the Royal Rumble. It will screw him no matter what. You see what I'm saying? I like how it's going. I like how the way it's booked. You know, we had John Cena, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar. John Cena made his return to Madison Square Garden. Understandable. You know, after winning the title 3 times, then he lost due to injury. Let him with the Royal Rumble. I like that. You know what I mean? Brock Lesnar. When Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble, this is my favorite Royal Rumble win. My favorite personal Royal Rumble win. Like, personally, this is my favorite. I think this is the best Royal Rumble win of all time. You know what I'm saying? Brock Lesnar was in for like not even a year, going on to a year, to March that time. He won a championship, lost it. But in my opinion, we would have just had him win the Royal Rumble and then go on to main event WrestleMania. He wins his first championship. But would that be cool? I don't know. It'd probably be better, but hey, you know what I'm saying? He won the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So that would be and he won second WWE championship. Main evented against Kurt Angle, one of the best superstars of that time, right? So it was a great match, and I enjoyed the Royal Rumble win, right? We had Randy Orton, who was in the field with Triple H, right? Understandable, right? I like this win too, right? But at the same time, like, Triple H could have just won the Royal Rumble and Randy could have beat a Jeff Hardy or some shit, right? We could have went the other way around, right? Personally, but who cares, right? Now, if we're going to go to one of the worst Royal Rumble wins of all time, right? Batista, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso at this point. Now, I understand a lot of people are going to try to jump down my throats about Jey Uso. Well, Jey Uso's a main event. Jey Uso is main event of all time. It's his time. He's on top. Well, here's the thing. That was a corporate decision because Jey Uso sells the most merch, right? You know, I like Jey Uso. You know, I like the way he's been put over and shit like that. But, like, why don't he win a SummerSlam? Night of Champions. You know what I mean? Not WrestleMania. He doesn't even fit to win at WrestleMania. No, man. You know what fits is LA Knight or Drew McIntyre at this point. Not fucking Jey Uso, who does a yeet. Like, no, man. Come on. We got to be serious here, man. We got to be fucking serious, right? He's just a mid-carder. Like, literally, in reality, I don't know why it's a main event Jey Uso. He's just a mid-carder. Literally. I'm not fucking lying to you. Like, literally. Come on, now. Let's be honest here, right? So now, Karrion Kross is selling the most merch, right? So what, he's going to win the Royal Rumble next year? Wow. He's going to win the Royal Rumble? So if Sami Zayn sells the most merch, he's going to win the Royal Rumble? They're going to have Sami Zayn win the Royal Rumble. Sami Zayn is like one of the worst wrestlers of all time. He is boring. He can't cut a promo to save his life. He's not entertaining. He's just a boring person. He's just a regular human being. Let's be honest. Him to win the Royal Rumble? Oh my God. And people compare him to Mick Foley. Mick Foley will jump out the fucking cage, break his tooth, and will walk in a match and compete still. Literally. Sami Zayn can't do this. So I don't want to hear this shit about Sami Zayn's just like Mick Foley. No. Sami Zayn can't even step in the same shoes as Mick Foley. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't want to hear this shit, man. And this ain't no disrespect to Mick Foley. I like Mick Foley. But you can't stop comparing these guys to these legends, man. You know? That's all I'm saying. They're not, you know. And Roman Reigns, he was really pushed too fast. He was pushed way too fast. And I don't know who should have won the Royal Rumble. I don't even care if it's Rusev. Because Rusev debuted, he won the United States Championship. What if the United States Champion wins the Royal Rumble? And John Cena beats him at Fastlane? I don't care. And Rusev loses or he wins at WrestleMania. So what? Rusev, Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? So who cares, right? I'd rather do that. But like at the same time, Roman Reigns, I'd rather let Roman Reigns win the 2016 than Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Because like it doesn't make any sense. And this is a time to push Roman Reigns to the main event. You know what I'm saying? So like I thought it was way too fast. And we had Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? So like, what the hell? And Cody Rhodes. This dude is one of the worst wrestlers of all time. I only like the gimmick where he was doing the undashing with his mask and everything. That was it. You know what I mean? But like, you know, I don't find nothing interesting about this guy. He's not even a fencer. Like literally, he left WWE after his Stardust gimmick. This dude was Stardust. This dude was like a ripoff of Goldust. And Goldust was put over. It was put over more than fucking Cody. Like literally, Cody's the worst in his family. Even his father was put over more, and they were even relevant. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the hell? Thing is this, right? Why would you want to leave the company? Why would Triple H want to have this dude win the Royal Rumble 2 times, main event WrestleMania 2 times, give him a 1-year WWE Championship run, and it's like, I don't understand. He tried to burn your company to the ground. That don't make any sense. And that's because Triple H doesn't care and doesn't know what the hell he's doing. You know what I mean? So, like, my opinion, the worst Royal Rumble win of all time was Cody Rhodes. And, like, I don't know what else. If people can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. That people are just don't understand how business is. Fuck out of here, bro. And Cody Rhodes is not interesting. You know what I mean? So, like, really, like I said, Brock Lesnar win the Royal Rumble 2003 was my favorite wins of all time. Because he deserved it. He was new. He was a new upcomer. Just lost the WWE Championship. He won King of the Ring. Beat The Rock, Undertaker. So it was really legendary for him. Beat the Hardy Boys. So it's like, come on now. Cody Rhodes? Now, it would be understandable for have Cody Rhodes to win like 10 years ago. If he was his regular character. Then yeah, make him a better star. You know what I mean? But until then, you know, this is all I got to say about the Royal Rumble situation with WWE. They have no clue what the hell they're doing. They don't know how to book their stars. They don't know how to book them serious, and they have to be a bunch of fucking clowns. I'm sorry, but a bunch of WWE stars are really lame and clowns nowadays. Like, it's just a bunch of Nickelodeon stars, literally. So, yeah.